Seton Hall alum and diving head coach Ben Mitchell holds every single male record here at Seton Hall. In his first season, he was named Big East Diving Coach of the Year. Now in his second year, Jackson Chang caught up with him and several other divers to talk about his immediate impact in South Orange. What spoke to you about this place here in South Orange?
I found out about Seton Hall because when I was training club at the time, one of the club divers that I was diving with went to Seton Hall. She let the coach know at the time, and the coach reached right out to me, and he always stayed in touch. He set me up with a visit, and I had to weigh my options at the time, and I ended up choosing Seton Hall.
What was your favorite memory here as an athlete?
It would have to be like my very last Big East senior year, just being able to do what I wasn't able to do in high school, which I won the district championship in high school, but I was unable to defend it. So it was a good feeling to end college with winning a Big East championship and then being able to defend a Big East championship.
So a few years later, your alma mater reaches out to you and you're now coaching here. What did it mean to get that call?
It was great to get that call because I was doing some other jobs on the side, but I always did want to coach diving. I didn't think it would come that early in my career, but I did coach my alma mater high school first for 4 years. So I thought it was nice to get that call and be able to do the same thing at my alma mater for university.
What does having Ben as a head coach mean to you?
For me, it's been really big. I was kind of in a rut before he came, and honestly, just like on the first day, we connected so well. And he's always kind of got really just like he makes everything kind of light and takes a lot of pressure off me, which helps me a lot personally.
Ben came in at a time where we really needed him. We lost the head coach that I came in with just after one semester. We had nobody. We went on a training trip without a dive coach, and we had to use Montclair State's dive coach down in Florida, seeing as he was here for 4 years, and he had some success here, and he set some records here, and he did all the things that us as divers hope to do.
I took a trip here at Seton Hall, and I really like Ben. He was very calm and just a kind of coaching type that I never had before. And for my last year, I was like, okay, well, the program is good, school-wise as well. I really like the girls, the team in general. Very much an easy decision after my recruiting trip. I was like, I can see myself here, so committed right after.
Tell me kind of what's going on and what the message has been to your divers.
The message to the divers is adaptability. 7's the most divers that we had, so everyone works different ways. So trying to find what's the best way for everyone to feel as comfortable as they can, setting their goals, reaching their goals, and just being able to stay focused and positive the whole time, supportive to each other, and just keep everyone moving forward in the right direction, one day at a time, one practice at a time, and do the best that we can in and out of the pool.
Ben, obviously, he knew more the men's side of things, and he's put in, I think, a great effort, especially for women. We vary more, I think, in our skills than the men do. So he's been pretty accommodating with that and with practices and stuff.
How has he tailored the individual skill sets to be best for each person?
Getting the degree of difficulty. So that's the big thing that he has pushed all of the ladies on, because the guys had the difficulty. In the beginning of the school year, he really pushed for us because he wanted us to make Big East, and he was really proud of that. I think both me and Sylvia when we made zones, and it's just these little accomplishments that he really wants us to strive towards, and he makes it pretty easy.
Do you think that extra push has benefited you more in the long run?
Absolutely. I think I naturally need someone to push me a lot. I would rather be told exactly what to do, especially in diving. Diving's a lot about fear, at least personally, and so having him tell me this is exactly what I want from you and this is what you need to get this goal, it really pushes me in order to get these accomplishments, Big East zones, whatnot.
Your first season as a coach, your Big East Dive Coach of the Year, you reached the summit in your first season. How did you do that? How do you accomplish a feat like that in just 1 year?
It was really tough. So my first year I came in and only had a couple months until the Big East Championship, so I was still kind of learning where we're at with these kids, having them make the transition to a new coach and kind of seeing where everyone finished that first Big East. And then knowing that information going into the next year, I had enough time to prepare in the off season, kind of write down what everyone's goals would be, what to work on. Showing up is half the battle. Just being able to have the consistency to be there every time, just offer more time before practice, after practice if needed, just really be there and supportive of everyone's goals and what they need to work on and how to keep them both mentally and physically as ready as they can.
What's been your favorite memory with Ben as your head coach?
Definitely 1 meter last year after Quinn finished first and then I finished second. Ben came over and was crying, and it was just like everything we had done for the season just kind of had been worth it. And to see like him be moved so much really like made me feel a lot better.
Anything you're looking forward to with Ben being here for the rest of your tenure?
Just the good times. I mean, he makes it fun to be here, and I actually really enjoy being here every day. And it just makes it like fun to come in and go dive.